Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Unfiltered commentary. And that's your truth, the real truth. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support. Welcome back from the Daily Wire. A good person who made a terrible mistake. Judge says of man who torched Minneapolis police station with Molotov cocktail. Seriously? Seriously? Are you kidding? I had to do the sound effect because I can't believe this. This is kind of like a Babylon Bee headline. That it's so ridiculous it has to be fake. This guy almost killed dozens of people. And a mistake anybody could have made, really. I like the sarcasm. Bryce Michael Williams, 27, pleaded guilty to setting fire to a Minneapolis police station as part of the riots that sprung up across the country following the police-involved death of Indianapolis resident George Floyd. Wait a minute. What? Riots? It sprung up across the country? I thought they were peaceful protests. Don't you remember the only people that are a threat to this democracy, or this republic is more accurate, was the several hundred insurgents at the Capitol on January 6th? That sprung up across the country. That sounds like a lot. Have we been told the truth? Wait a minute here. Anyway, enough of my sarcasm. The police-involved death of Minneapolis resident George Floyd. On Monday, Williams was sentenced to 2 years and 3 months in prison for his crime. He was ordered to pay $12 million in restitution for the damage. Where the hell is he going to get $12 million? You know what the funny part is? If he ran a GoFundMe page, I'll bet you'd raise the bulk of that. U.S. District Judge Patrick Schlitz, whatever, no relation to the beer, while sentencing the social media influencer for the crime, referred to Williams as a good person who made a terrible mistake. Are you effing kidding me? Because of this, Schlitz indicated, Williams would receive a shorter jail sentence than recommended in federal guidelines, and that was imposed on other defendants. Well, so if you were a better person, you get to get a lesser sentence for committing the same crime? Williams, who taped himself rioting and posted it to social media. So there you go. There's a Darwin Award there. He deserves more time in jail for being stupid. Maybe the more time he spends in jail, the less time there's a chance his DNA could be spread out to the human population and really, really dilute the gene pool. Williams, who taped himself writing and post social media, gaining more than 150,000 followers on TikTok. Yeah, do you think? Had requested probation for his role in setting fire to the police station. Probation with no restitution. Schultz denied the request, a New York Post reported, insisting Williams was a leader, not a follower of the violent mob that torched the federal police station. Williams was among hundreds of people who gathered outside the precinct on May 28, 2020, when he entered the building and lit a Molotov cocktail, which DeAndre Turner used to start a fire, the Post reported. The grand jury indicted Williams, Turner, and 2 others, Dylan Shakespeare Robinson and Brandon Michael Wolf. Now, these guys, I got to admit, they got really cool names. Dylan Shakespeare Robinson. Gee, I wonder if his parents are ultra-left nut bars. Maybe. Each on 1 count of conspiracy to commit arson. All 4 have pleaded guilty. Turner was sentenced to 3 years in prison, where Robinson was sentenced to 4. Wolf received 3 years and 5 months. Also must pay restitution. Yeah, right. The Tribune reported that Williams told the court he was ashamed of his actions, and since his crime, he has stopped drinking alcohol and smoking marijuana. Now, anybody that smoked weed, I'm 64, I did when I was a kid. You don't get violent when you smoke marijuana. You do sometimes get violent when you drink alcohol. That's true. But marijuana, I've never heard anybody getting high, if it was just straight marijuana, no other drugs involved, and then beating the hell out of somebody or torching a building. I've never heard of that because it doesn't do that. So he's straightening out his life. But the alcohol and marijuana had zero to do with his arson. He also said he would never forget the pain and agony of his actions, but added that he has worked steady jobs since the crime, including insecurity. Insecurity? He got hired by a security company after he was involved in torching a police station? Are you freaking kidding me? How would you like to be the company that hired the security company, knowing the moron that's out there in the uniform is the same a-hole that tried to burn cops to death? They had no idea there were people in that building or not. Oh, my God. He also said he was trying to focus on his faith and being a good father. Yeah, I'll bet. You know, it's like the guy that stands before the judge said he was sorry. He's not sorry he got caught. He's not sorry that he stole something. He's sorry he got caught. He's not sorry that he torched this building. He's just sorry that he got caught. This is the moron that filmed himself and put it on his TikTok and social media. What do you think? They weren't going to identify him? And now he has a child. Nothing against a small kid. I'm sure he's an innocent kid. But now this guy's DNA and his genes are spreading out into the gene pool. Well, there goes Washington State's gene pool. There used to be a guy who's come in my store years ago. They had a T-shirt on of a little blow-up wading pool, and there was a kid peeing in it. And the caption read, "Obviously, somebody's peed in your gene pool." Late last May, the Post published footage showing the fire that Williams helped cause at the police station from the Post. Several police vehicles were seen pulling out of the precinct as protesters run toward the apartment building, some tossing objects and shouting expletives, videos show. At one point, a small explosion is seen, and someone can be heard suggesting targeting a truck pulling out of the precinct amid the mayhem. Yeah, with people in it. So let's burn people to death. Oh, I'm sorry for that. Moments later, the protesters scurry away as police vehicles continue to drive away. Video shows, "Hey, mother effer." One person screams, "Get out of here." Another protester yells. Riders continue to throw objects at police cars as they drove away. One asks, "Is that gas?" in reference to the tear gas police deployed and try and stop the rioters. Oh, yeah. He was just a wayward kid. This isn't somebody that got drunk and acted stupid or busted into a store, or acted like an ass and stole something or got in a bar fight. I mean, these things happen, especially the bar fights. Or just something stupid in general. Gets drunk, he gets baseball bat and smashes something or goes after somebody. I mean, that stupidity happens to a lot of people. It doesn't make them evil people. This moron helped start a fire that burned down a major police station in a large U.S. city. He didn't know there were people in there. In fact, according to the article here, they tried to firebomb the van with people in it. And then this moron films it for social media sites. TikTok especially. 150,000 followers. I like to have 150,000 subs. But it's not going to happen. And I'm not going to torch a police department and film it live to get them. A good person who made a terrible mistake. I don't know. I mean, maybe the judge's heart's in the right place. Maybe he's just a clueless liberal, progressive. I don't know. But what did he get, 3 years or 4 years and 3 months, whatever the hell it was? He's going to make restitution on $12 million. Yeah, okay. He's going to pay $100 a month for the rest of his life. And then probably about 5 or 6, 8, 10 years down the road, a judge is going to rule, okay, you've paid enough. Go back to your security job, guarding other people's property. My God. This hat, if it wasn't the Daily Wire, I would think it was a Babylon Bee article. Honest to God. So there you have it, folks. Somebody, I consider attempted murder, not just conspiracy for arson, attempted murder on a law enforcement officer, which should carry a higher penalty. Funny, if it's a hate crime, it's a higher penalty, but if you try to torch police officers, I guess that's not attempted murder. What the hell is going on, folks? I don't know. Things that make you sigh. Until next time, folks, goodbye and good luck.